welcome back to the Battle Tree. Last episode we began taking on the single battle challenge and unfortunately failed to complete it, and I think it might have had something to do with the fact that I was using my Sun and Moon playthrough team, but I'm not really sure. They're really cool Pokemon, but they're not exactly the strongest. And so today we're actually going to be continuing that single battle challenge with a couple of new Pokemon that I kind of want to leave for a surprise until we actually get there. So let's talk to the Battle Tree receptionist, and I've actually gone ahead and battled my way all the way to number 8, I believe. So if we choose a single battle challenge here once again, I think she'll let us know how many we're at. Our current record stands at 7 straight wins. Young Master Orange. Ooh, I like the way she says that. So let's do it. Trying out the single battle challenge, and now you guys will see the new team that we've got in here. Well, aside from the Decidueye or Samazu, it's actually going to be a team of Alolan Pokemon. We got Ninetales, I forgot the name, Marowak and Muck up in here, so we're going to be trying out these guys. I couldn't resist keeping Fabi on the team, and there's actually a little surprise to this Fabi, so if you guys are excited for another episode of Battle Tree action, make sure to hit that like button. Thank you so much for the support on the previous episode. I'm really hyped to actually keep going with this series because, as I mentioned, I've been wanting to get into competitive Pokemon again, or I guess just take it more seriously, take the battles a bit more seriously for a while, but I haven't really found a challenge that really meets that, or at least what I'm looking for. But the Battle Tree seems to be exactly that. It's kind of a mix between super, or I guess tougher battles, but not extremely tough battles like I would be having, I guess, if I went into competitive. But I don't know, I do still like the competition. Maybe someday I'll consider it. I did see a lot of comments saying that I should definitely do some Wi-Fi battles again, and that is definitely something that I'm looking forward to doing. But right now we've got a Decidueye in our face, and I have a feeling he's not really going to like our Flare Blitz, so... Oh wait, never mind. He's actually going to go for the Z move, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the Go C move, but I really didn't... Oh, wait, what? Are you kidding me? It's a Z Defog. I really thought he was going for his Ghost-type Z-move because I kind of forgot the Decidueye is also a Ghost-type, which would totally destroy our own Alolan Marowak here. But yeah, I really wanted to try out a different strategy and some new different Pokemon, so I've got a team of all Alolan forms, and I think I picked my 3 favorite ones. Even though Alolan Muck might seem kind of weird, Marowak and Ninetales are definitely my 2 favorites, and I guess then Raichu. So Alolan Muck is definitely kind of an odd one out here, but I did want to try out something different, so... actually, speaking of Alolan Muck, I think this might be our best chance to bring it out here against the Primarina. Definitely a Fairy type, so we can go for a Gunk Shot on that. But yeah, it's been working pretty well so far. I know last episode we got up to 7 straight wins and then got destroyed by a Goodra because I think my Pokemon were pretty slow overall. And I also made a pretty crucial mistake. I think I caught it, like I should have gone for Outrage, but that's in the past, and now this is the present, and we've actually got to make it to 20 consecutive wins today, which is going to be our goal. So we're now at number 8, and we got to make it all the way to 20 in order to unlock the Super Single Battle Challenge, which is actually where we can battle previous trainers from past games like champions and I guess just, yeah, random trainers that kind of show up. And hey, a Araquanid is actually going to pop up here. So like I said, I've been thinking up new Pokemon, and I guess not really strategies, but just different Pokemon to use during these Battle Tree challenges, because we're of course going to be taking on not just single battle, but then super single battle, double battle, and multi-battle, probably until we at least unlock all of the characters. It's really cool how it actually works in the Battle Tree here, because you can unlock characters for multi-battle, which is kind of like a tag battle with another, trainer, and AI controls like a computer, but, it's still really cool because you have trainers like Wally and Cynthia showing up, and a whole bunch more that I don't really know all of them actually yet, but I know they're pretty much all, or most of them, I guess. I'm not sure who to go for here against this Araquanid. I mean, I guess I don't really know why I've been going for Stone Edge. It's super effective, but it's really a lot less damage than, say, Knockoff, or our Gunk Shot, or our Z-Move. I really don't know what I'm doing. I guess I've been a little bit distracted, as I usually am. But yeah, trying to do these battles and also commentating is definitely an experience. Like I said, it's kind of preparing me for the Nuzlocke, because I think the main problem I have when doing Nuzlocks is that while I'm commentating, I guess I'll get a little bit too distracted and focused on what I'm talking about, and then not realize what's happening and let a Pokemon die. So I think the Battle Tree is definitely some good conditioning for that, because I'm, having to do kind of intense battles, because we definitely don't want to lose our streak. But at the same time, I'm still commentating and trying to, bring you guys the usual munch spice to it, or whatever. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But look at that awesome Z-move. Unfortunately, not going to do enough damage to take it out, but that definitely looked really cool. I don't think I've actually ever used that Z-move myself. Oh wait, no, we did on Toxapex, I'm pretty sure, at some point. Anyway, I hope that one more gunk shot actually does take it down. And I hope that we also hit the gunk shot, because it did go for a double team if I don't remember correctly. Or if I remember correctly. But we do hit it, and that's finally going to take down a Araquanid. I can't believe that was only our first battle. I feel like we started off pretty slow today. And I actually also messed up because I didn't mean to put our Alolan Marowak as the lead. I actually want to have Ninetales up first, because there's something special about this Ninetales that I want to show off. And it's not just the Aurora Veil. I know last episode I also failed because we didn't have Aurora Veil, or rather we did have Aurora Veil, but we didn't have Hail or Snow Warning on our Ninetales. But this time around we definitely got that Snow Warning Ninetales, so I can't wait to show that off as well. But Punk Girl is going to be our next opponent. So far it's been like mostly, I guess, you know, at first, it actually makes sense actually the way the battle tree is laid out, because the first few battles are always youngsters and preschoolers, literally little kids that, you know, they're trying their best, but might not be the best at Pokemon battling yet. And then, as we make it up to almost number 10 here, we're kind of starting to see more of the, what do you call those actually? The little kids with the tennis rackets and stuff. Oh man, I don't know the trainer class, but, you know, we're starting to see basically more teenagers, or young adults, I guess. And then I'm guessing the later on we get into the battle tree, or the higher up we climb, because we're literally climbing up the tree, the higher we get, we're going to start seeing, I guess, more adult trainers. Probably just the usual trainer classes that we see, I guess. But here we have Toxic Croak, and I totally should have gone for an Earthquake there, but, oh, we actually went for Taunt. Alright, well, Taunt's all you want, buddy. Here's the Flare Blitz! I love the animation with Alolan Marowak there, too. The way he twirls his Fire Stick. Man, Alolan Marowak is just so cool. Like, I honestly have to say, my favorite Alolan forms are probably the three I mentioned earlier, which totally ruins if I do a video in the future, like a top 10 Alolan forms or something, but you never know, I might pull out a surprise, or maybe once I learn more about the Alolan forms, I might change my mind. I don't really know. I guess these are just the ones that really caught my eye during the playthrough, because like I said, I haven't really played much Sun and Moon. I guess I did do the Egg Cage locks, so during both of those, honestly, I really like the Alolan Marowak and Ninetales. They're just really, really cool. I just love them. But yeah, let's go for the Shadow Bone. Again, I guess, I mean, I don't think it'll really do that much damage. This thing is Dark and Psychic, so I guess I could switch out to our Alolan Ninetales here. I don't know why I'm trying to brute force Kiawe down this Malamar's, does it even have a throw? I don't really, well, I guess it probably does have a throw. I don't know what I'm saying, but I was gonna say it's a beak, because I'm not really sure what kind of creature Malamar is. It looks like it has a beak, but you never know, man. It could just be a regular old squid mouth. Who cares though, because here is Fabi, and as you can see from the shiny sparkly stars, it is actually a shiny Alolan Ninetales with the Snow Warning, and it's hooked up with the Moonblast, Blizzard, and Aurora Veil, so definitely a step up from the Ninetales in the previous episode, though I guess that was the original Ice Fabi, so I can never really replace that one. But this Fabi here is definitely amazing in its own way, with super powerful attacks, and of course that shiny purple form, which is so awesome. I love me some Alolan Ninetales, and I love it especially when it's shiny. And with the Moonblast, down goes the Malamar, and down goes the Punk Girl Trainer. If your face and style are dull, you need other charms. I don't think I need any more charms than my Alolan shiny Ninetales, lady. Or girl, or, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, that is battle number 9 down, and next up is number 10. I think there might be something special happening here, but I really don't know. Oh, never mind, it's just a little youngster. Well, that's about as special as it gets, and I love how I was also saying that the higher we climb on the tree, the tougher, or I guess older the trainers will get. Though older doesn't necessarily mean they're stronger trainers, of course. Like, you could have people like Red, who apparently at the age of 10 became the champion of Kanto. I don't really buy it that he was 10 at that time, but, you know, I guess that's... I don't know, actually, because the Pokemon anime is the one that says that you have to be 10 to get Pokemon, but as we can see in the games, apparently these kids can have Pokemon since way before then, so I think that rule really does only apply in the anime. Anyway, I'm actually kind of scared of this Archeops. I'm not sure if I should switch out here, because it's definitely Rock type, but, yeah, I think I'll just risk maybe a Stone Edge here. It actually goes for Crunch. Okay, so that's still going to be super effective on us and do quite a lot of damage. I guess the only good thing about this is we did hit the Stone Edge, and wow, that's totally going to destroy it. I forget Alolan Marowak is really, really powerful with the Thick Club. I think it powers up, what is it, Marowak's attack stat by like 1.5, so it's got a lot more power than it seems to show in its stats. Oh my gosh, this thing's got the Flamethrower! Oh gosh, we are totally getting destroyed right now. Just kidding, we actually survived. And I really... Wait, why did we miss Blizzard? We're in Hail right now. I don't think Blizzard should be missing. Unless he actually used... What the heck? He avoided both Blizzards. What is this magic? What is this sorcery? And now because of that, we're actually at a huge disadvantage because I've lost my Alolan Ninetales, which is essentially the best Pokemon on my team, I would say, with the Aurora Veil. I probably should have set that up. Man, actually I'm starting to notice now how this might be a problem, the commentating and battling, because right before I, hopped onto this battle right here in this commentary, I'm saying it like I'm hopping on like to record a track or something, but I don't know. Right before I started recording this is what I'm trying to say. I was playing through to get back up to the 7 battles and not talking, so I was pretty much just focused on the battling, and it's definitely a lot easier, because I guess you have time to think about the move, and here I'm really just thinking about all sorts of stuff, like the fact that this Drampa just got, not destroyed actually, almost destroyed, but not quite. I think we can survive this Dragon Pulse though, hopefully. I think BP here, which stands for Big Papa by the way, if you were wondering, but Big Papa here can definitely take a hit, so he's good for now. And I accidentally went for knockoff, but it's okay. I think that might still take it out, and it does. Nice. Knockoff, of course, does more damage if the opponent has an item, and thankfully he did have that Shell Bell there. Ooh, Gengar is the final Pokemon. That's perfect, actually, because VP can definitely go for a knockoff on that, unless we get Hypnosis. Oh, my goodness. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, no. That's not good at all, because our final Pokemon is a Ghost type, meaning that BP has somehow got to survive until he wakes up here. Just please wake up, BP, before you get hit by too many attacks. Of course it's a Shadow Ball too. That could lower our special defense, and then we'll be in for a world of pain. Please don't lower. No! It already lowered it once. Oh, what? BP! Big Papa, you monster! I love you! Holy moly. Of course it's got a Focus Sash. Except that we should have knocked it off there. Oh, we have Shadow Sneak though! Yes! This is it, dude. Big Papa BP, your boy coming through. I didn't even expect that would happen. Like, I actually thought we lost when I saw that Hypnosis come through. But we somehow did it, guys. 10 battles down and only 10 more to go. And I have a feeling they're going to get even tougher. So after this battle here, I'm definitely going to take a break and put our Alolan Ninetales up first. Wow, is this an ad for a Munching Orange shirt inside a Munching Orange video by Munching Orange himself? I can't believe it! Check out my shirts! Woo! And we're back! And it's dark now. I actually had to take a break, not just to switch out our Pokemon, but like literally take a big break, or kind of a big break. The point is, it's dark now and we're here to take on battle number 11 against Janitor Giles. It looks like the trainers are actually getting older. Like I said, the higher we climb up the tree, the more, I guess, trained they are, the more trained the trainers are, if that makes any sense. I keep trying to say it, but I feel like just because of a trainer's age doesn't mean he's actually going to be good at battling or not. Like, age is but a number, and I guess how old you are doesn't really determine your Pokemon battling skills, or skills at anything for that matter. But this guy is actually starting off with the fabulous hair Alolan Dugtrio. He's copying our style of using Alolan forms, and I guess that means we've got to get the heck out of here because, oh gosh, this is actually a Steel type, one of the things that my team does struggle against. It's a Steel and Ground type nonetheless. So even if I send out, BP here, this thing could still go for a Ground type move and totally mess up our lives, but I didn't want to risk getting hit by the Iron Head there on Fabi. That would have definitely sucked, and I guess, BP tanking out that Iron Head is a little bit better. I also can't really switch to Marowak because I'm pretty sure Dugtrio is kind of a fast Pokemon, so it would definitely outspeed us. I guess I'm just going to go for the knockoff and at least take out that item there. Oh man, you're really going for Dig right now, bruh. You are actually doing this. Okay then. I think that might actually take us out, but I don't want to risk going back out to Ninetales either. But then again, we do have Flare Blitz and Earthquake. I probably should have done this on the first turn, or at least switched out to Kiawe. Wait a second. Yeah, I got thrown up because earlier we were battling and I had Kiawe leading the party. And I was like, why didn't we just go for Flare Blitz on the first turn? And it's because we actually let off with Ninetales this time around. Which, yeah, definitely messed things up a little bit. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, we took it down with the Flare Blitz. Decided not to dig on us for some reason, which, I'm not complaining. We took him down. So because we still have 10 more battles to go, and I really want to make it to the end of the battle tree in this episode, though I'm not really sure that we will make it, we at least definitely have to try to get there. I don't think I'm going to show off the entire battles for some of these. I mean, you guys got the idea. There's a whole bunch of battles going on in a row, and if anything exciting happens along the way, or I get kind of close to losing, I guess, I'll definitely show off those battles. we should be okay as long as we can bring out Ninetales again. The Fabby, it's actually just gonna yawn, and this